Good morning, it's Barbara. I forgot to show you my gizmo and I forgot to look at it. So I don't know how warm it is, but in the sun it's pretty warm. How are you? Thank you for joining me for coffee. We had a lovely Zoom. Thank you all so much for coming, and what a wonderful group you are and how supportive. And it's kind of interesting how many of us are going through family grief or physical conditions of them ourselves or our families. Yep. And it's wonderful to have the support. So thank you everybody who came. It was a wonderful Zoom. It was lovely to see you all. Everyone is so terrific, and I really appreciate it. We have not picked August's Zoom day yet because August is a very busy month for me because of birthdays, and I have this plan for Girls Weekend, and I need to talk to Jason and Allison and find out what they're thinking in terms of birthday party for their girls, because they're both of my granddaughters were born in August, 2 weeks apart, and so I'm not sure what they're planning for a family get-together. So I need that information. The last Saturday of the month is Labor Day weekend, because Labor Day is the 2nd. So, yeah. So I wasn't able to decide. Valerie wasn't on the call, so she and I will get together at some point and have a conversation about what works in August. And I will announce it as many times as I can so that you can get it on your calendar once I figure it out. But meanwhile, thank you everyone who came. It was really, really lovely. I made a prediction as I was leaving because I had a lot of things to do to get ready for the kids coming for dinner and staying overnight, and then we are all going off to the funeral tomorrow. And my prediction was, and I'm going to get on my vlog saying I didn't do anything I was supposed to do, but yes and no. I did a little last night. I did move my dad's paperwork, all his bills and files and stuff I had on the table, and I moved them to a temporary position because I'm gonna take them back and go through them and everything. I also started a little bit gathering the stuff that I need to bring with me tomorrow. I have my paperwork, my dad's checkbook, because while I'm in State College, I have to do, I have to go to the bank, and, I'll be getting my copies of the death certificate on Monday when I'm at the funeral. So I will then go to the bank on Tuesday and go see my mom, and, things to do on Tuesday after they intern the ashes. And so I had to get a little organized for that, and I did that last night. So the table's almost clear, not quite. I mean, they are family, so they know me well. And that was all I did yesterday after the Zoom. I read a book, and, and I predicted that. However, even though I was up late finishing the book, I still got up early. I've been getting up early the last, I don't know, since my dad died. Yeah. Even when I'm going to bed late, I'm still getting up early. I mean, I think Dennis only brought me coffee once, and that meant that I was in bed at 9:30. But in the morning still. But yeah, so I've been getting up early. I just like sitting here in the morning. I haven't been on the deck because it has been warm, but drinking my coffee and sitting downstairs, sort of by myself, which is so funny because I spend a lot of the evening by myself. Once Aura goes upstairs, Dennis is in his office, on his computer, so I'm by myself. So I don't know why it feels different in the morning, that first cup of coffee. I'm not having coffee at night, so that first cup of coffee by myself, I really enjoy it. So anyway, so I got up early today, and I got the downstairs all ready, except for the finishing off the table. But I swept, I did the bathroom, got ready. So the downstairs is ready for the kids to come, and Dennis and I have stuff to do upstairs to get ready. We've got to blow up another bed for the girls. They're going to be staying in my room, get some stuff out of my room, so there's room for 2 beds in there. Put the sheets on the guest room bed for Jason and Allison. That kind of stuff. Clean the bathroom. So I have those things to do before they come. Oh, and I have to run to the store because we have no mac and cheese for the girls. They're going to starve to death, and we don't have any hot dogs. We should have Taylor pork roll, though. I'm going to the store. And so a few things to do before they come. I don't expect them before 2 or 3 today. So I have plenty of time. But I did predict I wasn't going to do very much yesterday. And I did something, but not very much. But I have been busy this morning. So I'm feeling well on my way to being ready. I've been, just sort of thinking about what I want to say tomorrow night at the funeral. My brother has spoken to the celebrant of the funeral. I hadn't heard from him, and I was a little concerned, but I talked to my brother yesterday, and he had talked to the pastor who will be emceeing the service. I don't know what you call it. But I've been thinking about, because I want to, I obviously want to say something. It's surprising how less comfortable I am talking in front of a crowd than you might think, considering I've been doing this for 1,450 odd episodes. But even though I am talking to you, and in my mind I'm talking to you, I'm not just talking to my phone, it's not the same as standing in front of a crowd. I discovered when I did an introduction to a concert a few years ago, I was terrible and terrified. But the other thing difference between that and this is that these are all people, I will probably know them all. I might not know, there may be a few people I don't know, but pretty much I'll know them all. And, it'll be somewhat different, I think. But I'm thinking in my mind, trying to sort out what I want to say. But I'm not writing a speech or anything like that. My brother plans to speak, and I wouldn't be surprised if my cousin or other people wanted to say something. Yeah. I just got we have the tiniest little bugs that bite you. Tiny. Tinier than a gnat. Anyway, so while I'm fussing around and whatever, I will be thinking about what I want to talk, what I want to say. I'm not going to talk very long, but, So, yeah. That's what's happening with me. I do not be surprised if I don't do a vlog tomorrow, and I definitely won't do one Tuesday. The kids will be here, and we'll be getting organized and everything, and it just might not work out, so don't worry if there's no vlog. I might do one, but I probably won't, so don't worry. I know you worry. I appreciate that. I really appreciate this community. I really do. Yeah, really, really do. So I have a few things to do today. I'm looking forward to seeing the kids, hugging the grandkids. And I need to remember to pack my bathing suit, because it may be that I feel like getting away from whatever's going on and supervising the granddaughters at the pool, because they'll want to be at the pool. And it's possible I might want to be there too. So that's what I'm thinking. At least bring it. I mean, what, it's not like I have a lot to pack. We're only staying overnight one night. Okay, so that's it for me. I'm feeling relatively calm. I have a few things to do, but nothing overwhelming. And yeah, so I'm going to go off and putter and do those and look forward to hugging my kids and grandkids. And yeah. But first I have to go to the store or the granddaughters will starve. Crazy. All right. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.